here.
Oh, good.
We're in the game.
We're in it. We're in the digital zone.
We're fucked. Nobody has choices anymore. They got rid of those back in 8.
8.
Yeah. There haven't been choices since 8. You know, the year. I like because of how we do time. We just like picked a point in the past and we were like, that was this year. Like, we were like, we're a little bit far along, so we're like 600. You know, so at no point were we like, it's 1.
Well, yeah, because they didn't have numbers then.
Well, they did, but they just didn't know that they were numbers.
They didn't know they were number 1.
That's right. They knew it was that, and then there's that, so you have that.
Yeah.
They didn't know that's 2. They just knew I have that. You know,
Yeah.
it's like at. TV seems quiet.
Back to work, 621.
That's right.
Depth 3 is next, and it's where our intel gets spliced.
Oh yeah, you're going down the tube in the tunnels.
The big hole.
Cave, blocked at the end by a high-powered laser barrier.
Wow.
As long as it's in operation.
I don't want to know how they made the laser go in a circle around it.
It just looks like a bunch of straight lasers.
No, the ones that go circumferential.
Ah,
Powered by a massive
Not the
reactor.
ones that are radial.
I want you
yeah.
to destroy it from the inside. Once the barrier's down, we'll step into the unknown. Where the coral's waiting for us.
Is it?
I mean, if this was for answer, I would literally hit it once with my energy sword and then the actual mission would start.
Yeah.
The number of enemies in that game where you just bap, okay, next thing. Oh,
You should pick
I see.
an implement.
I will keep this here
Just
for
plop it
now.
right in one.
That's a good idea. I can do that. Yeah. I'll get that later, though. I want to get started.
Yeah.
Commence mission. Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Ah. I think our audio is still good. I haven't needed to change it. Ah, I love the welder bots.
They're worth money.
So you got your jumpy legs, you got your bird song. Oh, your laser pistol.
Yep.
Bird songies. Wow. Are you still dealing with automated PCA crap?
Yeah, because Arquebus took them.
Jesus.
That's a step up from intrusion.
Oh yeah, there are some of those lasers that bend.
Outside 621. There must be a way in.
Oh, what else have I had going on? Oh yeah, there was aside from Zuli talking about the mleale worms in this game, she actually recommended an anime.
Oh?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. But I was like, that's exactly the kind of stuff I've been watching recently, so I might actually check that out.
All right. They want me to go inside, but I don't want to do that yet.
It's true. A blue Powerade would fix me. Oh yeah. I enjoyed this image.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Shadow Wizard Money Gang showed up at a convention.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's right. The boys were there. They had the Converse. They had the chains. They had the weird eyes. Perfect. excellence. So you're still trying to get to the bottom, and presumably you're trying to get down here for coral, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea. Okay. Does he expect you to just carry it all up?
No. Walter doesn't want to actually have coral.
No, no. What does your guy think he wants you to do when you find it?
I don't know what my guy thinks.
Well, what is
I assume he just thinks what I think.
okay?
Because it's me.
So, what Walter thinks what Walter wants protagonist to think is we're here to find the coral.
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't know what he wants to do with it or how he intends to get it.
Yes.
Just hey, check if it's there. This is a lot of work, Walter. Is there a plan when I find it?
Just check.
I want you to be sure.
Yeah. I don't think Walter's entirely honest with us because, you know, he kind of tells us at the beginning, like, oh, there will be enough coral that you can buy a new brain because yours is all messed up from your constant surgeries.
That's fine. I get that.
So, like, obviously, that's not truthful.
Right.
Like, your original proposition is a lie.
Hmm.
So, you know, it's an intentional mystery what Walter is planning at this point.
Yeah. I'm just wondering about the logistics. If I follow through the current lot, it's like I go all the fucking way down here just to check if it's there. How do we make money off of it if it's all the way down here, Walter? What are we gonna... What's the plan? What's the follow-through on that? Seems like a long way to go underground just to, you know...
Yeah? I don't know. At this point, I was kind of starting to pick up on that. And,
Oh yeah, that's just a good
You
art
know.
of Walter from Bloodborne.
oh, yeah.
He was cool. I assume this is fan art of when Rusty was shooting the worm.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we never get to see what it looks like, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I've seen this image so many times.
I hate mangoes.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of just mango. I guess I just gotta put
Mango and peaches. I don't like either of them.
I like peaches.
There's a taste to them that I can't like.
I like peaches.
Here's the guy. You're hiding a combat log in your bones, and you're hiding stuff behind your bones.
Who is he? Oh, is he just an MT? Or was he a real man?
PCA weaponry is what he's called.
Ah.
That was the ephemera armor piece for this area.
Zuli was tweeting about how the file names in Elden Ring were named after places in Europe.
Oh.
Where Limgrave was referred to as Edinburgh. Edinburgh. That's what I always call it.
Good.
And Raya Lucaria was sometimes called MS, meaning Mont Saint Michael, which I guess is this castle. Or Michel.
Mont Saint Michel.
Here it is. Yeah, so she recommended this anime, surprisingly.
Skip and Loafer.
Yeah. Said it was really endearing. Romance writing often relies on shallow characters and contrived drama, but the cast here seemed much more developed, and both the conflicts and their resolutions felt natural.
Destroy it. The resulting overload will cause
Glowing review.
Yeah. from somebody who very critically looks at the internal organs of deep games. I'll take it.
Oh. I didn't see you down there. You're dead now.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, I also discovered something. I started looking into the plots of older Armored Core games. And I learned that apparently the moniker Raven has been around since the first game.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Apparently the series kind of rebooted itself, though, after like the second or third game.
Oh, yeah. And this is kind of a reboot, too.
Oh.
Because Coral never existed before this.
I mean, we're on another planet. We can make shit up, it's fine.
Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
Uh-oh. El Partizan.
Oh, Parmesan.
So are you... Oh my god, it healed.
Oh, yeah.
So are you currently still trying to get through that boss fight in your,
Yep, it's the last thing I have to do.
Gotcha. Oh, it sounds cool. Oh my god.
50%.
Cool.
Oh, he went to the ground.
Oh. Where'd he put his bones? Woo.
Did you get it?
Raven, release the partitions.
Yeah, let me unlock it.
Raven, open the door! Where's the knob?
I've got a job to do,
Oh
621.
my god.
Don't fail me now.
Raven, you have to get clear.
Yeah, I have a whole minute.
It's gonna
I love it when everybody is telling you the obvious thing. We're here to do a thing, Raven. Yeah, sir, I got it. Yep. Haven't stopped doing things. I just don't talk.
Yeah.
That was a close one.
Nah.
Things ain't close unless they're far away first.
Good
Walter.
melon.
Yeah.
The laser barrier's weakening.
No, it's gone.
Yeah, that's weakening.
The coral's near.
Weakened it till it died.
That's another solid milestone in our work.
That's like seeing a man dissolve by acid and going, he's hurt.
I mean, where's the lie?
He's not hurt. He doesn't exist. He was converted to carbon. Ah, another private DMs moment.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
I didn't go.
The enforcement
Yeah.
system's silent at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Archibus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Archibus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Archibus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
Friend. It's just Rusty.
I have my brain girlfriend.
Not a whole person.
I mean, neither am I.
Yeah, but you're more person than her.
You've got a request from the Liberation Front to go with the order from Archibus. It was sent by Middle Flatwell. He's the de facto leader of the
Is the Liberation Front still
He wants
around?
to meet you.
Yeah.
Thought they got wiped out.
Nah.
1.
They just had to back out of the conflict because they couldn't do a direct confrontation anymore.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been S-rank virtual encounters are now available.
Say no
Now
more.
family wishes.
Say literally nothing else. I want those OS chips.
Oh, wow. There's only 3 S ranks?
Yep.
King. Who's King
Arena
partied
Combat
with?
Aptitude Evaluation Program number 3.
No
Only
one.
the best remain.
Ah. These are just mercenaries. I love how all the top ranking guys are not part of...
Aster Crown.
They're not part of any corp.
King.
Because all the other guys, it's like, yeah, they're one of the red guns. Yeah, they're one of the snail people.
Yeah. The Vespers.
But the guys at the top, they're just absolute loners, which is wild to me. Oh, does he have a pulse shield?
He does, yes.
I thought his shoulder thing was a bit odd. Too bad it sucks. Too bad it stink. Do they give you... It looked like they were giving you more OS chips as you were advancing in the arena. Like,
Yep.
per win. So do you get, like... Do you get a lot from the S-rank fights?
Target destroyed.
You get quite a lot, yeah. But, you get the most from the, New Game Plus arena.
Do you get more on top of what you are... Can you eventually just get every OS expand?
Yep.
Good. I like that.
Yep, you can just have everything.
Good. That's what I like. Ah, that man's a Vesper.
Yeah. Well, no, this is, Gun 1.
No, number 1. No, number 1 is a Vesper.
Oh, yeah.
This is...
This is G1 Michigan.
Arena Combat
Ah.
Aptitude Evaluation Program number 2.
What is
Rank
that
S.
weapon on his arm?
An explosive thrower.
Ah, yeah.
Subject AC. Liger Tail. Call sign, Gun 1, Michigan.
But King wasn't affiliated. He was just a...
Nope.
Commencing
Okay.
evaluation.
He is friends with Real Raven, though.
Main system activating combat mode.
That'll come up later, or is that something you find out in New Game Plus?
New Game Plus.
Cool. Whoa. Ah. Everybody loves their assault armor. Whoa. Why you just spill your beans? God damn. He was pretty good.
Yep.
What the hell was he shooting with his right arm?
I
Target
think it's
destroyed.
the burst rifle.
Your next opponent stands at the apex of the arena.
That or it's the burst Uzi. Not really that big a deal though.
Yeah.
He's mainly tough for me because quad legs have the hover ability,
Yeah.
and that beats my verticality gimmick.
And I take it the man at the top of the arena is Mega Snail.
No,
Oh, I thought it was a Vesper.
it is, but it's not
Oh.
it's not Snail. It's Freud.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Is that the man who isn't real? No, that's Chatty Chat.
No, Chatty Stick is Carla's friend.
Aptitude evaluation
Oh, yeah.
program.
Yeah,
This will
but
be
he's the
your
guy who's
last
not real.
evaluation.
He's not a real.
Subject
Freud is
AC.
real.
Yes.
Locksmith. Call sign, V1, Freud.
Locksmith.
Yep.
Your soul looks like it's trapped in your body.
Main system
Let me do something about that. Sounds like it's got different music too. Oh. Oh my god.
are duking it out.
Yeah, you guys
Whoa.
were trading real good.
Yeah, his mech's pretty similar to mine.
I gotta check the audio because it feels like my microphone is still a little quiet. No, it's
Target
fine.
destroyed. This concludes all evaluations. We thank you for your cooperation.
Was this cooperation? I thought this was just fun.
Oh yeah, we get the laser drone, which is not good.
That was I saw him use that.
Yeah, it's not great.
Incoming call.
Congratulations. You have completed all ranks. Though these encounters may be simulated, you have reached the apex of our roster. We would be grateful were you to aid us in our research and development.
Mm-hmm.
All Might exists for all mercenaries.
All right. I don't know what that means. Does it matter? Oh, why are you overburdened? What the fuck?
Oh, it's telling me I would be overburdened if I bought this and equipped it.
I see.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see. I don't think there's anything here I really need. I also don't think anything new added since the last time I looked, but... The red guns one is actually quite hard, and I don't want to do that.
Wait, what are the locations? Is it the same location? Oh,
One's depth 1, one's depth 2.
that's interesting.
Yeah. This one's much more difficult because you're by yourself and there's a ton of enemies. Also, it's
You have to fight.
it's Michigan, so
Yeah.
I have to fight a mech that kind of counters me. This one, it's 2 ACs versus 2 ACs.
Oh. Who are you fighting alongside?
Middle Flatwell.
Oh, yes. Okay. I remember you got your message from him.
This is the request from Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
Raven, I'll get straight to the point. Arquebus leads the corporate forces, emboldened by assimilated PCA technology. But they're still human,
I don't blame him.
tired from the endless conflict between powers. Open to an attack on their key forces. We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vespers numbered officers. V5 Hawkins, their officer overseeing the transport corps. V8 Pater, his adjutant.
It's a weird thing to call someone.
Adjutant?
False
Yeah.
information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them. I will assist you on this mission. It'll be a good opportunity to catch up with a veteran.
All right,
I look
Tsubasa.
forward to your favorable response, Raven.
So you came here to be like, yep, that's Coral. And now you're leaving, and everybody else showed up. Is that kind of the idea?
So basically the idea is as I'm getting further in, I'm blowing up all the security systems that have been keeping people out.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, an opportunity.
Okay.
So, like, I have to fight backwards to keep people from following me while I fight forwards to get deeper in.
Wait, do you have deeper to go?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Middle Flatwell is the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Oh.
If he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
Or living.
Yeah.
To
He
take-
might just want the mission to succeed.
Yeah. You ever think of that, Air? It's like maybe he's not eyeballing me from head to toe, but in fact, he wants to do this?
This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven.
Can you just not go down and let him die?
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir? That's just Snail being Snail, my boy. He loves to send his minions running. Sir, there'll be trouble if he hears that kind of talk.
Targets confirmed.
Who's Rusty a part of again?
Not V2.
The Vespers.
Ah.
No, looks like we've got Rex instead. Hater, open fire.
Too late now. We'll try brute force.
How long did you want to wait, my guy?
Raven, is this how we meet in person?
Oh,
Oh my. Oh, you brought your blade.
yeah.
Yes, sir. This will be fun, sir. Wonder Rusty's folks will have a review.
Nice.
2 repair kits remaining.
Is there a particular melee weapon that you've taken a liking to as you've proceeded?
I like the pile bunker and the laser greatsword a lot.
Is I remember you talking about the moonlight sword.
It's pretty good. I think it might actually be the key to beating the final boss, because of its infinite ammo supply.
I take it that's not this weapon. This is the laser
No.
greatsword, right?
No, this is not it.
Oh. What? Is this the laser greatsword then?
Yes.
Okay.
Levi Hawkins down.
Hey, that's what you get. That's what you get. You get got.
It doesn't sound too bad. I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down. Well, always were a hard
You turned around on a dime, brother.
well played. I'm withdrawing. Finish it, Raven.
Middle flatwell is down. There's only one target.
Oh!
Just made me blind.
V8 Peter down.
I like how as soon as his superior dies, he just starts thinking, "Oh, well, taking his place might not be so bad."
As he's sobbing.
Yeah.
And then he slurps up all his tears and he's like, "You're pretty good."
Yeah.
And then he goes into the "Damn, not here." Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
One, you.
About the request to attack the Red Guns. Sounds like V4 Rusty took care of it. Michigan's dead. Heard he went down fighting. Balaam's
Oh,
withdrawn
Michigan's
from
actually
Rubicon.
dead.
Yep.
The politicians will be fighting their war now.
Oh.
Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Yep. Balaam is completely out of the picture now.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we
I
go?
shoot guns.
Just about.
It's my job to do that.
Yeah.
And what is this we? If I leave the planet, you're single again. You are a wavelength, ma'am. The only reason we can communicate is fucking electromagnetic waves intercept in my brain. And you know, you just kind of zooped into my OS. If I leave the planet, I'm gonna find another brain girlfriend. I'm gonna call her Water this time. So at least there's, you know,
Get a little variety.
something I can put in a bottle at least. Air? I can't do anything with that. Wah. Oh, no, Always love having a little watermelon on hand.
A little melange.
Yeah, it is refreshing, it is a sweet, and it is a treat.
621. We're picking up where we left off. Now that you've
Find the
dealt with
big
laser
ladder.
barrier, we can explore deeper underground. We've received a request from Arcanist
Don't know
to
what this
continue the
is.
advanced survey.
Saw it, but just kind of shrugged.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad.
Oh?
We've received some concerning information that an AC has been
doesn't
quietly following
know.
your trail.
He doesn't know?
Yeah.
Arcanist
Great.
cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Is it Rusty?
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Okay, Dad.
Is the rogue agent a Rusty?
So I changed my mech, and then I realized, wait a minute. This is the wrong mission. So we're going to turn it back.
I'm gonna have a rough time in the future of this game. Because
Why?
I don't like changing my stuff that much.
What do I have that's heavy?
Memory card? Because it looks like it's barely.
Oh. I need a lighter head. Here we go.
Who could be following you?
Right?
It better not be the man screaming at you to pay the Ponzu toll.
Yeah.
I would be so angry.
No, he's dead.
I would look up and be like, "Are you fucking kidding me, brother?
Pay your goddamn toll!
You gotta pay the troll toll to get into this boy's soul." Well, it's not unknown anymore. You could just look at it better. Oh, is this where we find? This is where we find the worms. No.
Something's jamming the radar.
Oh no.
It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Air, my dad isn't home.
Dad's not home. Come to my brain.
Thing's grown into a monster.
Coral response
Whoa.
inside the creature. Watch out.
Whoa.
Looks like these guys got a taste of the coral too.
I guess communications aren't jammed. Wait, is it Walter who's following you?
That'd be funny.
Because I know he has a fucking... I know he has a core.
Dude, he's got a sweet AC.
Because if it's somebody that they don't know... And Air just said communications are being jammed. So I don't know why Walter's still able to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I feel like if that was going to be a point, she would have mentioned that. She would have been like, communications should be jammed. Your dad's weird. Is he one of those ham radio guys? But it's just talking about your fucking radar compass down there. It's like, you can't see what north and west are. Uh-oh.
Can you be done? Thank you.
Oh, more ephemera.
Yeah, the last piece.
Worms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
The breeding pods? Oh,
Yeah.
they were breeding them.
Getting closer.
Yeah, for food.
Oh. They
Yeah.
literally were meal worms.
Yeah. Yeah, Rubicon is a lifeless, permanently scorched piece of trash planet. There's nothing to eat. So they have to make mealworms.
They just make giant sacks of chicken flesh squirm around.
Basically.
Cool. That's rusty.
Yep.
we better not have to fight
Go
Rusty.
deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said.
Oh no.
Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around.
No, Rusty, you're a real one.
And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me.
Eh.
So, buddy, who needs you?
Does he have jumpy legs?
Yeah.
AC Steel Haze.
Ah.
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice.
No, we always have a choice. You really do just kill everybody you meet in this game, huh?
Just about.
They set both of you up.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Walter?
Vespers told us, hey, there's a weird guy moving around in the tunnels without authorization. If you meet him, just kill him.
Didn't meet him.
This has been a real eye-opener. You're strong, a threat.
You didn't figure that out after the worm fight? You didn't see what I did to that shit after you saw what you did to that shit?
You're sharp. That's not the only thing that makes you dangerous.
Oh, this is about how he...
I fought alongside you several times, but I never could figure you out.
Because he doesn't talk.
Tell me, buddy, what drives you?
I don't know. I'm
I know you can do better than that.
I'm losing. I'm losing the I'm seeing less of the chemistry. He just seems like an idiot.
Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet,
That's right.
buddy. There's no graver threat than power without purpose.
I mean, to be fair, it's hard to understand whether or not a person is good or what their motivations are if they literally never talk.
Yeah,
So he's just fucking confused about me.
that's fair.
Is like, ever since you came here, you just kill who you want, take whatever jobs you want. You never answer anybody about anything.
That's the job.
Yeah.
And if he potentially knew who Raven was before, it's like,
Well, it meant that he knew I was coral augmented.
oh,
Because he's also coral augmented.
does that matter?
It's close.
Yes, but for reasons that you probably won't really understand too well until, like, New Game Plus.
Ah.
A city from before the fires of Ibis.
Oh. She said Kira versus Atherin. A little bit.
Yeah.
Bro thinks he's Pixie from Ace Com. What the
No
fuck?
wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in.
Yeah, what are you going to do, Walter?
Head back to base and
He's gonna get the coral. If it's there, I don't know. I can't see it. Doesn't look very red.
Yes! Best generator in the whole game.
You got the Ibco.
Throw all the rest out. They don't matter.
You got the Ibco egg.
Yeah.
Raven,
Yeah?
I see them so
Oh,
clearly.
yeah?
The voices of the
Yeah?
my family,
Yeah?
brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis.
Oh, yeah.
Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock.
Yeah?
It looks like Walter has sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Okay.
I didn't know I was gonna meet your family yet.
What's your dad like?
Is he also an electromagnetic wave?
Does he like when the sports ball goes?
Let me tell you a story before you go.
Oh, where?
There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral.
Oh, yeah?
His work yielded a carnival of horrors. Augmentation
Brother, have you seen the needle launch guns?
Story time's over. It's time for
Terrible
work.
fucking story.
I guarantee you it dies easy if you want it to.
Dog shit story.
Yeah.
There was a guy who tried really hard to make a thing with red dust. Then there was another guy who didn't like it and got rid of it all and died. Anyways, that's the story. Did you know that when things are alive, they don't just stop being alive? Anyways, talk to you later, man.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yeah, he's cool.
So you could have put a little bit more dialogue in there, just to flesh that out a bit more.
We take the mind alphers. Alright, we're gonna need our big cheeser cannons for this, because I don't want to have to do this mission multiple times. There's a lot of battle logs here, and it's all relatively difficult enemies. So, rather than deal with that, I'm going to try and just take out as many of them as possible in one go.
Also, Ryan is a fan of Ace Combat, and I have virtually never played it, so we don't know who Pixie is, but I believe you, Chiru. Also, hello, Chiru.
Okay, we can get the better head. Do I have better... I should go buy the VP arms now, because I have a heavier boy.
VP?
Yeah, VP 46S's.
What's their deal?
They have a good balance of melee and firearm specialization,
Okay.
and they have good recoil control. Yeah, I lose a little bit of firearm and melee spec.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I gain-
not much.
Yeah, I gain about 20 recoil control.
Good amount more health, too.
Can I actually fit Mind Alpha? Mind Alpha's got bad melee spec, though. I don't want that. Is there...
You said the Moonlight Sword in this game has unlimited ammo?
Yes.
How is that different from any melee weapon? They just have a cooldown.
It's a melee weapon that acts as a ranged weapon that has unlimited ammo. So you have a ranged weapon with unlimited ammo.
Gotcha.
Which is basically unheard of in the game. So very nice to have.
I can imagine.
We can afford more weight, but I don't have any other torsos I like. I do have some money, though. Are there any good torsos in the shop?
Damn, that booster efficiency.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the...
Terrible generator output adjustment,
Yeah.
though. The Basho's pretty good.
I like the Basho set.
Yeah, it's heavy, though. We're going to go overweight, so I can't do that. All right, this is what we're going to go with, then.
Reach the Coral Convergence. What do I do when I get there? Reach the Coral Convergence.
Yeah, we're going to fight Melania.
Institute City, the mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis.
Did all of them really? You sure about that?
The coral's right there, waiting.
Huh, so you already knew that, Walter, huh?
Discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first.
Oh, it's Wu Huai. It's
When this
Mater
job's
Link.
over,
Yeah.
I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
Still don't know how Cinder Carla ties into all of this.
I actually think Carla is Walter's sister.
Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
There's some data logs that imply Handler Walter and Carla were the brother and sister
Son and daughter.
Yeah, the son and daughter of a scientist who was involved with early coral weapon research.
This is my home.
Bro, you got the helicopter down here?
Yeah,
Is there open sky nearby?
yeah.
Okay, that's...
That tower goes all the way to the atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that's what this was.
Commence mission.
Yeah, you actually got your health up to 10,000 now.
V2 Snail, come in.
It is
Requesting
Meterlink.
backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
Against what?
These institute relics
Ah.
are such pests.
I see. Oh my god!
Decided to ignore Archibald's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. Raven is landing.
Holy shit!
Oh, she's dead already.
Yeah! They used one healing item and then just died.
V2 Snail, come in. Friendly AC down. Requesting backup.
You can keep requesting, brother. Oh! Nice! Those both hit.
This is too risky.
No kidding.
Commander, V2 Snail. Please come in. This is Materlink. Requesting
I don't want to
backup.
be in here anymore.
V2 Snail. Who's V1?
That's Freud.
Oh!
Two repair kits
The
remaining.
Snail was always the one giving all the orders.
Yeah, but Freud is the best pilot.
Ah, I see.
Her shield is very annoying.
Well, can't get out of that one. Ah, that second one should have fucking hit. Oh.
Snail, come in.
The vessel was left her for dead. That wasn't pretty.
So is she dead?
Yeah.
The Arquebus AC squad
Okay.
has been working.
I can never know.
That should buy us more time.
That's true.
Move out.
Which means they're not dead. Jesus. Yeah, I can imagine this being a pain in the ass to get everything here. Is that a weapon?
Yes. It is the directed energy missile launcher. Rather than firing missiles, it just shoots energy that homes in on targets.
Neat.
Very ammo efficient, but they have terrible tracking. So, not really good for much. They also weigh like nothing, which is nice. So, this is the part of the game where I was like, God fucking damn it. Miyazaki couldn't be kept away from the project for 2 fucking seconds so that his, like, inane obsession with Berserk references could go away.
Look, he wasn't
Autonomous grinder wheel.
He wasn't the autonomous director. He wasn't the head director of the game. He was, he chipped in a little bit because you know he is the man.
Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires coral.
AP at 50%.
I see you out there.
Who knows? Maybe the director of of Armored Core 6 also just really liked the pinwheel enemies.
Repair kit remaining.
All right, come here.
Because Armored Core was never Miyazaki's thing.
They are obnoxiously dangerous, though. Like, if you don't kill them as soon as like, they'll drive straight at you at first, which makes them easy. But then, well, you'll see here. There's a group of 3 of them.
Once they start up, they don't stop.
Once they start circling you, bad times.
You can't just go up and oh, they shoot.
Yes.
Ah,
They have missiles which cause a lot of stagger.
seems like you can only kill them if you hit them from the side.
You can kill them from the front, but they have pretty good armor.
God.
I'm just gonna
Wow.
get eaten alive now.
Light shoulder ammunition at
This also isn't even all the enemies I need ammo and shield and shit for, so, you know, this is gonna be good. Yeah. Ow! Oh my god. Damn it. Yep.
God damn.
And there's not really a checkpoint, I don't think. So, oh, there is a checkpoint. Okay. Hopefully it's after fighting the 2 ACs.
I would imagine.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I do have to backtrack to the chest every time, though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I do.
Because it's better to... I assume it's better to take out the Vespers quickly while the weird autonomous units are still here to help you kill them,
Yeah.
rather than go get the chest first, and by then the autonomous units are gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care what 2 ACs you're fighting. When you're fighting 2 ACs, you need to find a way to get one of them either distracted or separated in some way.
Did you plug in all your OS chips?
Yes.
Okay.
The vascular plant. It's still
That's
here.
a bridge, Walter. Don't be stupid.
Must mean a gigantic structure in the distance.
Oh, these all have combat logs?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yep.
What the fuck can you learn from a wheel? It's like, wow.
Surprised.
Today, dug.
Fire's cool.
Tomorrow, dig. Yesterday, duggeth. Perhaps in the future, dug funny.
All right, let's do this.
Oh,
Mega wheel.
That's fucking cool.
Archivist must be tracking us by now.
Who the fuck is left with Archibus? Ooh. Nice.
Wow, I was not expecting to get him.
That was a good blind shot. Good tracking.
Yeah, my tracking computer saved me there.
Also, yeah, who the fuck is left with Archibus?
Snail and Freud.
Oh, yeah.
And technically, Rusty.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. No, no, I hit him. Time to get fucking devoured. This is just... That's one of them.
No repair kits remaining.
Whoa. Oh, he's down, he's down. Mama, get the gun. He done hit the ground.
Where is it?
Over there.
Oh, I see him.
What's he doing? Is there any... Oh, his missiles are... Oh, I see the strategy. Oh! You just leave. And then when they come to get you, they do a little drift move. Ah. Look at that broken man.
Yeah. Oh, right. Let me,
Ah, of course they were hanging out around.
the moonlight.
Of course. Of course, around all the wheels in a very low down watery area,
Yep.
reminiscent of Demon Souls. perfect.
So there's a chest over here, but it's guarded by 2 boys.
Who are not awake.
Yep. But we can just
God damn. I can't remember if you had to do anything in Demon Souls to get the Moonlight Greatsword to appear. I know it's around all the slugs.
Okay. I'm...
It doesn't even acknowledge it.
Yeah, but his light's on. See a little blue light.
These things are fucking ancient. Nice. Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Gotta find that Sherpa.
Yep. We're pretty much in the clear now, though. I don't think there shouldn't be any more combat logs. Arquebus does have PCA craft around here, but they're ignorable.
Off the chart. You're close.
My brothers and sisters' voices are stronger than ever now.
Okay.
It's like they're calling to us.
The response is getting stronger.
Why did you give away my number, Air?
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Oh. You did it.
Yeah, we're not going to deal with the PCA boys. We don't need them.
You don't crave.
This lake. It's all.
Here we are, 621.
Is this the coral?
Arquebus will be
Yeah.
here soon.
It's just the
Investigate
water?
before they arrive.
No, it's the red.
Oh. Well, what was she saying? It's all.
The coral's rising.
Yeah.
It's building up faster than I'd expected.
Raven. I knew Walter was.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, something's coming.
Ooh. Hey, those are the things from Frame Gride.
A response. It's a sea.
Oh, pretty fucking cool. That's familiar. Thank you, Gundam. The wings where the funnels come out of it. That's some Kshatriya shit.
The Ibis series still functional.
Oh!
Get ready, 621.
Puru 2 is here.
One more job for you.
Powered by co-op. It's controlled by
That implies something else.
Ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
I mean, she's got quite a few direct hits.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
Oh!
Oh, it could take a surprising amount more of this, Walter.
We weren't kidding about millennia. When it started doing all them fucking sword blades. Holy crap. That was cool.
Yeah.
enemy coral.
Also, saying it's controlled by coral. That means one of yous. Because use it. Oh.
It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
There she is. Oh.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
Drawing power from its environment.
Oh. That's cool. god.
Picking up a powerful nuclear resonance. Device impaired. Protect the core.
You've nearly got it, 621. You're the only one who can finish the job.
Hello, Walter.
Oh, there
So,
we go.
so right when it starts that big melee blades, that's when you...
Yep. A lot of the final enemies, it's all about when you can get your big hit in,
Yep.
whether it's a big melee or a big ranged attack, or
Is it
Yep.
over, 621?
they almost never let you win by just doing chip damage over time.
Resonance. It's fading. The machine's resolve, inherited from its creators.
Yeah.
Oh, Quebbly, that's what I was thinking.
Voices from the past, fading into.
Oh no, I've been stunned.
Raven, you're losing control.
Damn it. They were once away.
Who done did it? Was it the Coral?
Target neutralized.
Hey.
Yes, yes. I left the subject alive as instructed. Only a fool would try to outfox Arquebus. I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel.
You got a weird shoulder thing.
Oh,
Yep.
and of course, let's not forget the Hound's master either.
What? You don't gotta worry about Walter. Yeah, it reminded me a lot of the Quebbly. This is the Mark II.
Oh, yeah.
Because it gets the funnels that come out of its shoulders.
Yeah. Look at that. 13 combat logs. Fuck that shit.
Oh, damn, there was a... Oh, it's Mark II.
Arquebus seized control of the coral, and its occupying forces swiftly commandeered the entirety of Institute City.
Yep.
There, they discovered a wealth of forgotten relics. Among them, experimental weapons that the Institute kept secret, fearing they were beyond human control. A group of sea weapons bearing the name of the Central Coral Control System. The Ibis series. Arquebus also claimed a towering coral siphon, abandoned since the fires. The vascular plant. Now, they toil to repair the plant and extend its reach beyond Rubicon's atmosphere.
Oh, so it didn't originally go above the atmosphere?
That's what it's for.
Liberation Front no
That's
longer has
just
the
how
power
it
to
works.
stop them.
But so they imply that
Fires of war
it was just
continue
laying
to
there
spread
on the
towards
ground,
the end.
and then Arquebus fixed a tower that goes to the atmosphere in the time it takes for the story to continue, which is bullshit.
Okay. So in your mind, it was probably already going to the atmosphere?
It had to be.
Yeah.
I found a message
Like,
addressed to
it was just broken.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that it was, like,
decode.
completely leveled.
Yeah.
And, like, okay, let's assume that it was built and then it did actually fall down. How is it in any condition to be repaired then? A building that tall getting leveled, one, it wouldn't be where it started. It would tip over at some point. And two, a tower collapsing like that just vaporizes. Like, there isn't anything left of it.
Fires of
Yeah.
Ibis should have wiped the coral out, but it survived. Gathered,
Does he know it's alive?
steadily multiplying ever since.
Yes.
Okay.
Now the coral convergence is growing at an exponential
He
rate.
just ignores it.
Eventually, it'll spill out from
So,
Maybe.
Walter is a scientist,
Yeah.
and he only deals in things that he knows works.
Yeah.
In his mind,
even if that means reigniting
okay, sure, maybe the coral's got some consciousness going on in it. It doesn't matter. Humanity will burn the entire galaxy with this shit if it doesn't get culled.
friends entrusted this duty to me, and now it's my turn to hand it on. 621. Feed the fire. But
Raven. Now I finally understand what Walter was thinking. This AC. He must have foreseen this outcome and prepared for it.
Oh, you're on foot right now?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's time for
Yeah, I ejected out of my mech and snuck through the muck.
So does he want you to get rid of the coral then?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Oh, look at this little man.
Yeah.
Look at this dude.
Look at me.
He's showing us
All the lights are like half working on the hat. There's a big hole in the chest piece.
You got the flat head, you got the Basho legs. At least they look like Basho legs.
Yeah. Most of this is Basho, but it's all broken.
Yeah.
Can't believe they put us on sewer duty. Is that ancient piece of shit they're worried about? Is that an AC? Where'd it come from?
Ow.
Oh. Alive. Is that Institute tech?
You should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven. I'm afraid this AC is no match for your abilities.
Hey, you don't gotta talk me up, baby. So, jamming rounds, lovely.
Find a way around
Yeah, jamming rounds can break the game in PvP.
What is it? What?
You can't, while you're in the effect of the jamming round, you can't target anything. It's manual aim only.
I don't know what it is.
I can't lock on.
What are you talking about?
Oh, jamming. I get it. Sorry, I was thinking of the other kind of jamming. Like, something went wrong with the bullet.
Like we're dancing?
No.
We're jamming?
Something went wrong with the bullet.
Oh.
It was a misfire. It jammed.
This AC should have just enough propulsion.
That's true, it does.
This the outskirts of Institute City.
This is V5 Pater, calling all
Hey, Pater's alive.
Raven, the independent
He became V5.
education is on the
Oh, yeah.
I have direct orders from V2 Snail. Capture Raven and send the fugitive to the factory this time.
Raven, Arquebus is on high alert.
So,
Use your scanner to evade combat situations. Searchlights.
I assume there's not many combat logs in this.
There are none in this.
Good.
Yeah, all you have to do is follow the directions and escape. Even the stealth is optional. It really don't matter.
So, I have the idea. I'm assuming that Air, along with the other Rubiconians, they were probably some kind of life form before they were little bits of particles in that air.
That does seem like a possibility.
But it's never really confirmed.
So all we know is that they are beings of pure energy that hide in the coral as like a way to persist,
Okay.
similar to how fish hide in real coral to survive.
Okay.
So the coral is literally like coral reef coral.
Chatty Stick, the real man.
Yeah.
He's from RAD. She must be involved.
You just picked up on that.
Enemies detected.
We found Raven! Close the nuke! This is V5 Pater. I'm exercising my authority to revive your orders.
Oh.
You are authorized to use lethal force. The fugitive's survival is not mission critical. Just eliminate Raven at all costs.
So do you ever end up with fighting a different force other than Arquebus at this point
Too many of them.
in the later versions? Or is it...
I'm going to be doing that very soon.
Oh.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
Carla.
Walter. He asked me to look after you. Don't mind if I do.
Company!
Ow.
Another AC! I'm reading.
Yeah.
I don't just design weapons now. You'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them.
She means she
But they're
uses
just
them.
MTs. You should have let me handle this.
Yeah.
RAD needs you in one piece.
They're all dead.
Looks like we're clear. Better book it.
Yeah, I like her. I like the RAD music.
Sending a
It's
jump.
fun.
I mean,
We retrieved the tourist's AC.
Chatty Stick is kind of the name you give a blues
Once we
musician.
caught our breath,
The
let's
drummer,
talk
specifically.
about Walter.
Yeah, in every playthrough, I always feel a little sad when either Chatty Stick or Carla dies. They got a good thing going on between them, even though they're, one's a computer program.
Well, if Japan can marry non-real
Back in your old
entities.
AC? The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for.
Finally.
I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
New parts.
You're not allowed in the arena anymore because we don't like you. We filed a petition, but they said, we can't just delete stuff.
Oh yeah, we get Father's big pistol. That won 4 world wars.
I hope so.
Let's see. Anything else good? Oh yeah, the spread bazookas. They're very fun. Oh. Don't need anything there.
Ah, more VP.
Yeah, this is not a very good. Well, good attitude stability.
I
but-
like the appearance of. I hate that.
but its stats are so good.
Like I actually like how stupid it looks. That's worse. That's actually the Pixar movie.
Yeah, the VP heads are pretty cool.
I just like how it looks. 'Cause
Yeah.
it looks like actually it looks kind of like a GM head. Well, no, not a GM, but like a late Universal Century Federation unit. Oh, good. Yeah, the torso is just absolutely. It's like, where did you go today? Computer or outside? Or perhaps Buffalo Wild Wings? You know, the torsos determine.
Oh, here we go. This is the arms I was looking for. The 46Ds. Yeah, we'll get those. Actually, I should check. Don't care about those.
It's playing somber piano music now.
Yeah. Oh, man. What I wouldn't give for the grid walkers right about now. They're my favorite boosters. They're very, very good.
I like the idea of, oh, there it is!
Yeah.
The car leg. Those seem fucking wild.
Yeah. The boost is so powerful though on these. Yeah. Highest assault boost thrust in the game, highest thrust in the game, highest upward thrust in the game.
Are they used at all in PvP?
Yes. Because you could just assault boost around the map and like no one else can really follow you, so
I'm glad that hold on a second. I like the idea that so many different parts are actually being used in PvP.
yeah.
Because it seems like there's not a static meta.
I don't know. The stun needle pistols are pretty obnoxious.
Yeah.
After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came.
Did they do it?
Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen
You didn't have to
friends.
get the list. I believe you.
It was always a front, a side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work.
I mean,
Let's get down to brass
your name
tacks.
was a bit of a hint.
You've been to Xylem before, right? The floating city created by the Institute. It's hiding a secret. A little something to prepare against the coming collapse.
Armor Core Sex Mod. That's for
We
you,
need to get
Chiru.
to it fast.
That's you. And you can
RIT's
make it.
entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem. I want
Floating
you to
city.
deal with Archivist
Oh,
when
that
they come
place.
running to see what we're up to.
Yeah. We get another defense mission.
I didn't know that place was floating.
Yeah.
My blanket
Okay.
changed dimensions on me. There it goes. Alright, now that I've fixed my blanket, I can pee. I couldn't do it before, but
Now and only now.
now I'm ready. Nobody can stop me. You know the other nice thing about Love is War? Oh, I do have more. It's surprisingly endearing. Like, I was just, when I first started it, I was expecting it to all just kind of be dumb joke. But,
Yeah.
you know, funny. I actually find myself kind of liking the characters, and, you know, I believe their affections for the other. Even though they're really stupid and it's all a fucking joke. Earnest. Feels like it. Okay. I'm assuming since Walter is not giving you the lowdown, because he's out there now.
So Arquebus got to him,
Oh.
and well, we'll find out what happened to him later.
Yeah.
Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. This is not a very hard mission. You don't need to overthink it.
Overseer, the Association of Observers.
Yes.
They want to burn the coral.
Look, if you are an energied being, just be energy somewhere else.
Yeah, like in my brain.
That sounds like dying.
Well, no, that's what's happening.
Position, tourist.
I got affected by the coral, and her existence went into my brain.
I don't know that.
Oh, well, that's okay, because I do.
Well, there you go. It still sounds like dying. Also, there's a lot more than just her.
Good job, Chatty.
And she don't want them to
That buys
die.
some time.
Or to
Looks like you're in
fuse.
position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early?
So,
You're up already, tourist.
just,
Give him the old RAD welcome.
We have to see this through.
if the,
I'll support you.
I'm trying to think.
Don't let them near the
If you
tower,
make it,
tourist.
do any of the other storylines kind of come to this same conclusion? Or do they go, or do they wildly go a different direction each time?
We've got access to support weaponry.
What conclusion?
If you need
Where one of the corporations ends up kind of being like, this is ours now.
Oh, Balaam always wins, or always loses.
Okay. But it's not always, Arquebus is not always in this position in the other.
system is ours
in the other storylines?
They get to pretty much the same spot.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. They are the snail men. Oh, how come this engine is the bestest?
So Coral engines have two quirks that I find make them pretty much good for everything.
I remember the one quirk.
On paper, it looks like they have terrible energy recharge.
Yeah.
But they actually have the best energy recharge. The stipulation is that you have to empty your energy meter in order for it to start recharging at the
Yes.
max speed.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, oh yeah, I guess I can turn the turrets on.
Is there a reason this coral generator is better than the other coral generator you had?
It's basically the same thing, but bigger. So, bigger max capacity, more energy output.
Gotcha.
Gives you more energy when you empty it.
Okay.
Hey,
That's,
tourist, go clear them out.
that's all I wanted to know. Because I...
Oh, he got fucking sopped.
That one's gonna get... Oh, no, wait. He's too far out. Oh, snipper. Hey. Oh. You got a couple Curtises or something? What are these?
These are the Ransetsus.
What a fool.
Got high-level access now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
So since they're all off dealing with one of the World Trade Centers, we went back to their other shit.
So,
We've got something else.
No vital signs.
oh.
Suicide drones.
Playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, tourists.
I missed a little bit.
Tower shield losing integrity.
That's okay. I kept the tower shield intact. If you miss all of them, then,
There's a lot of
The
them.
shield is just gone.
yeah.
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Yeah, because I remember you came to here in the past.
You've been working like a dog. Must be Walter's influence. Guy's a real slave driver.
I'm either a dog or a slave. You gotta pick one.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
One of those makes me horny. The other one doesn't. Pick carefully, Carla. Whew. I take it even if the shield goes down, you're good? Because the tower's got its health?
Yeah.
Just a little more, tourist.
I will say this does feel a little bit like a padding mission.
It basically is. Most of the RAD missions are just like, go stand here and kill stuff.
That's fine. It's a little bit more content in the game, and it lets the story pace itself out a little bit more.
Also, these missions are usually the ones that turn into monstrosity, like absolute monstrosities of missions later on in New Game Plus Plus. So you're like, what if 2 ACs were attacking you at the same time? I was like, oh, okay.
What this city really is.
Oh. Oh.
The water level's falling.
No.
It wasn't a floating city out in the middle of a
City's rising.
water. It's a big fucking ship.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love that. That's
You can thank Walter for the tip.
that's certified bananas.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
This is. I like this stuff. And whoever was here before didn't figure this out, huh?
I give you the colony ship.
Oh.
Asylum.
How the Rubiconians got here.
Hey,
Walter's
Air.
parting
You
gift.
forget something? Were they all? Did they? Wait. They can't have always been energy beings then.
No, the coral beings are actually like an alien species.
Oh.
But the Rubiconian people came here on a colony ship.
Archivists
Okay.
finish their work on the vascular plant.
Ah.
It's pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere. And it won't be long till they take it all.
That's gonna be a.
We need to burn the coral before it's too late.
Air said she was a Rubiconian
Of
though.
course. We can't just walk up to the plant and light a match. No. We're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger.
We're gonna do a 7-Eleven.
Figured it out.
Yeah. I don't need this.
Asylum isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg.
No, not the end point.
All that coral off.
Is that the Observer's plan?
Yeah.
The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the coral. Raven, I need to ask you something.
But yeah, if coral is supposed to be some kind of strange energy being which is separate from the Rubiconians, Air can't be both.
She says she's a Rubiconian as a thing that comes from Rubicon.
Ah, I see.
So her definition of Rubiconian is any living thing which comes from Rubicon.
Okay.
So, but the Rubiconian people, most of them don't really know that the coral is a living thing, or like there's living things in the coral.
Yeah.
So,
This is where she asks you to not do it.
yep. You got a choice.
And every time you... Oh, Jesus. I assume the first time you went through, you took out Carla.
Yep.
Well, it's your call.
That's probably what I'm going to go with, but we'll watch both of the briefings.
Oh, okay.
Here's the situation, tourist. Arquebus has sent its entire force after the Xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right
He just
now.
kind of puts an ear out. Yeah, I hear it up there.
That's
Yeah.
where you come in.
Sounds busy.
Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you.
Is it Freud?
V1 Freud.
Yep.
The ace leading the corporate force. Walter left me one last card to play. You. Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
Is Iguaza still around?
Oh, yeah. Iguazu does not fucking die, man. He is too angry to die.
Raven, this job comes from me. Air, a Rubiconian. Overseer is planning to burn the coral to extinction. I want to keep that from happening. The only way to stop the Xylem's ascent is by seizing control of its systems. And that means we have only one choice. We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer are fighting, and eliminate Carla. understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla. But still, I want you to give me a chance. I'm not asking Walter's hound, but Raven, the independent mercenary.
Is this the last mission?
We're getting there.
Okay. Does it change much about how the last missions go?
It changes a fair amount, yeah. Let's see. Let's go to the shop, and we are going to buy a laser rifle.
And when you play through it the second time, you said you get the same two choices with your first two playthroughs?
Yeah.
Is that okay? So you have to get these two endings.
The third ending is only available in New Game Plus Plus.
Gotcha. Huh. I'm just wondering how things could play out differently for there to be a third option. Also, yeah, what is it that the observers fear? Is that this coral shit is too dangerous for any of humanity?
So the problem is coral naturally grows and accumulates, and then once it reaches a certain level, it becomes impossible to harvest without it basically bursting into flames and causing a like solar flare type of event that will just consume the solar system. And the problem is that once you get to that point, you can't do anything to it, and it will just keep growing. It can get to the size of the galaxy potentially. And then there's literally no option but to either destroy the galaxy or do nothing, and it just takes over everything. So their theory is if we burn it every time it starts to get kind of out of hand, only Rubicon ever suffers. And then obviously the things living in the coral have a bad time. But it won't ever get out of hand. And the Institute and Walter and like all the people part of the Overseers, they don't believe that humanity will be able to stop themselves from trying to harvest the coral once it gets to that point.
Yeah.
Like they'll try something to fuck with it, and it'll just burst into flames again, and then like millions and billions of people will die.
Yep.
So better to just destroy it now and not worry about it.
I mean, do they think they can get rid of 100% of it?
Well, that's what they're trying to do. So the corporations are sucking all the coral into the funnel right now. So we've got it all in one spot. We're going to do a 7-Eleven into the tower, and then it's all out in space. None of it's going to be growing on Rubicon anymore. And, they've got it cornered. But we're not going to do that.
We're going to side with Brain Girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would have done, too.
Thank you.
And that was your first choice, I assume.
Yep.
Because, I mean, it's like, it's one of those things. It's like everybody else that you encounter in this game, they treat you as the mercenary that you are. And everything about what they're saying makes sense.
As always,
Yep.
I'll support
But Air treated you like a person who gave a shit.
command in the reservoir dome in the Xylem's port wing.
That's not nothing.
Yeah, and also she could have been like, if you don't do what I tell you, I'm going to give you a funny brain aneurysm, so, hop to it.
I don't know if she can do that. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean now.
I mean, she lives in there, so...
Yeah. And it's like, it's very obvious everybody's, well, I mean, I think in Armored Core games, you're kind of always being used.
That's you two snail. The man who captured you in Institute City.
Also, what a stupid colony ship. Oh, you have to fight snails? Oh, no matter what.
He's an optional fight.
Ah. That's my ability. I don't know when I'm beat, so I keep fighting. That's the old Black Clover way. Dumb little strong dwarf boy doesn't have magic. What's his magic? Not giving up.
Yeah, he's got the Carl Cheezer's needle gun.
Yeah.
And he's also got the Carl Cheezer's stun pistol.
You know, the snail men are all kind of stupid. Rusty was the only good one.
Yep.
And he's still out there. I was hoping there would be a little bit more to Rusty, but maybe there is in the other games. Oh, do you got your laser pistols again? Oh, yep.
No, I've got a laser rifle and my laser greatsword.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, I like the laser rifle. Oh, no, wait, you know what? Never mind. This is kind of a seal. I don't know. It's not. Yeah, what a stupid fucking colony ship. Like, unless that entire area out there can be sealed.
The partition's locked us in.
Well, hi, tourist. How much did Archibus pay you? Hate to see you go. Actually, why don't you stay?
No, Carla, you don't understand what a girlfriend can do when she can just poke at different parts of your brain.
Yeah. She can literally give me neuron activation.
Like shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Looks like we're clear, Raven. I've unlocked the partition.
She can just be like, instead of pain, you're just gonna come. And she just twinges your brain.
Figured you would be on some tricks. Chatty, fire up the ACs.
Carla, she's in there.
Yep. Now I gotta fight 2 more ACs. No resupply.
Cool.
Thankfully, it is checkpointed, though, so if you don't care about getting S rank, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Get your laughs while you can. I don't know what you're up to, but you better make it worth it.
Yeah, I mean, nobody knows what you're up to. Because your guy doesn't talk.
You know what we're dealing with.
Well,
Pin that tourist down.
apparently he told Walter that he hears voices in his head. Because Walter was like, don't, if you hear voices in your head again, just let me know. And that was the last time he said anything to Walter.
Walter told me, you know. It's like you
Ah, there you go.
but it's good to make a choice. You sit on the fence, you make no enemies.
Oh, God.
But what if I get the third ending by sitting on the fence?
No repair kits remaining. Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Whoa. They are having a grand old time.
Come on! At least stay for dessert, tourist!
I mean, okay. Now you said something that has to do with your Armored Corps' name.
God.
Walter must be turning in his grave.
I was wondering when she would start saying things that have to do with full course.
Yeah.
It's like Chatty Stick. His whole thing is he's not a person.
Yeah.
and he's actually not that chatty. He literally only says what's necessary. So it's funny.
No. I almost pushed the wrong button.
That'd be funny.
That'd be
Chatty,
annoying.
you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Ow. Don't let them team up. Shut the fuck up, Air. That's the fight.
Want to tell me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own.
Oh, the fight would have been over right there.
Oh?
Yeah.
No enemies. More friends. That's our tourist.
Oh my god.
I brought a full course meal.
Chetty's good backup.
Is that all you've got? Come on! At least stay.
Yeah.
Face the music. Chatty. It's all you.
Chief, she's dead, tourist. You have made a big mistake.
I take it they have
You're making this hard.
they have different dialogue when you kill one or the other.
Yep.
That's good.
Guess I can't do everything. Guess you run, tourist.
So do you have to read his combat log to discover that he's not person?
But the chief never loses.
Oh. Yeah.
He was controlling his AC remotely. Chatty Stick is Xylem. Oh.
I'll take us over the finish line. Inheriting privileges. Owner, St. Carla.
How do you know that?
Perimeter protocol.
Uh,
Asylum propulsion vector. Locked.
because he's still alive after I blew up his mech.
But how do you
And he's in the system.
But how do you know he's a robot, man?
Because I've played through the game multiple times and I've gotten story that wasn't explained in this particular version of it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. I was wondering when it's revealed and how it is.
Yeah, it depends on which playthrough you pick. You get a little bit more of everyone's story. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's great.
But yeah, there's a playthrough where you have to destroy, or no, Chatty Stick dies helping you, or his mech is destroyed. But then you later find out he's actually in the supercomputer core, and you have to go up against him there.
Ah, okay.
All right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to go to the drive block.
Good with what you got?
I
Oh, you still have 6 OS chips.
do. Oh, I do. Good. More repairs, please. And more melee weapon damage. Actually, I'm not using any explosives right now. I should probably... Yeah, I got plenty of money. I'm going to redo this real quick.
Remember to reinstall your expansion.
Oh, right. Let's see. We're going to do...
What's dynamic? Oh, deflection control. Yeah. That's like when things... a higher chance of things just kind of grazing you.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me. That's when I figured out what that was. I
Well,
love.
this skill is literally just you take less damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it had to do with. I thought that was something else. Ugh. Ah, the access speed.
It's more useful than it seems. All right. Okay, this should be the second to last mission.
I'll explain our mission.
All right.
Carla's last strike has rendered the Xylem inoperable. There's only one way left to stop it from colliding and igniting the coral. We have to take the whole thing down.
Just hit the bridge.
The block is powered by large Skirmian generators distributed throughout the
How
area.
it works in Gundam.
Destroy all the generators and stop the ramjet engine in the upper city sector. Then we can crush the Xylem into the Alien Ocean without impacting human life. One more thing. I took the liberty of using your name to rally allies to our aid. Beyond scorched skies, Raven fights on. No one has shaped Rubicon's destiny as much as you have. Come and see what the name Raven means to them.
Oh,
Let's go, Raven.
so you remember the mission where you're helping Carla defend that one thing and then that ship shows up?
Yeah.
One of our allies should be arriving already.
It better be Rusty. Yeah, somebody just uploaded their little clip when the game first came out of them just schmoving up to the ship, blasting a bunch of the turrets, and then punching the bridge, and it blows up. And they recently quote tweeted it. And they were just like, I'm so happy that a bunch of people played Armored Core 6 because of this video. And it was literally just saying, like, they get it.
Rusty got a new mech.
Oh.
It looks like the guest of honor's here. Hey, buddy.
Oh, now that
Never thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with the liberator of Rubicon.
now that he knows what you're fighting for, he's like, sure.
And look, his mech has dog ears.
Every Rubiconian who heard your cry rose up to fight.
I didn't know Rubiconians existed.
Let's show them
Somebody's got to be
there's a
eating those
future for Rubicon
mealworms.
beyond these scorched skies.
Hey. You get the music with the light vocals.
P4, Rusty was the first to offer his help.
That's wild.
Never thought the plan would go
What?
so wrong.
Rusty's just like, I don't know what you're fighting for, so I don't like you. Now I know what you're fighting for, so it's like, okay. I'm sure his views actually align. It's just, you know, that was the only thing I had gotten from his last conversation, so I wasn't 100% sure what he was getting at.
So, Rusty was actually a plant in the Vespers by the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Oh!
And he's been leery of you this whole time because he just assumes that you just do whatever the money tells you to do.
I see. Okay. I like that. Slogan scrawled in ash. Damn. What a statement. That was good. Somebody's gonna be eating those mealworms. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I just, at no point did I ever hear anybody. The only person who ever mentioned, like, a Rubiconian or Rubiconians was Air. So I was like, are they all mineral people?
Mineral people.
Are they just floating carbon? Is that it? That's all of them? Was that a sheep? Oh, I see. Ah, that was it.
Oh, right. Engine.
Yeah, that's some wild regeneration if you empty it.
Yeah. It just goes to 3/4 full instantly.
It looked like it just went to full.
2 repair kits remaining.
That's the machine from Grid 086.
Hey!
Got a little boss rush going on.
Is it a boss rush or is it just him?
Nice. The intake's vulnerable. I'll get its attention. You handle the shooting.
This is just like when we fought the big man on the wall.
Yeah.
I hated shooting into that thing's fucking head hole. Very annoying. And that hardly does anything. Piece of shit. You're okay, Rusty. You're doing good.
Ooh.
Finish it off, buddy.
So I take it with the other ending, we have to fight against Rusty.
Yep.
Ah. But he still respects you.
Sort of, yeah.
I don't know. 'Cause yeah, he's... Oh, perfect.
There we go.
Nice. Oh, large sky minion generate. Oh, never mind. Or Skirmian?
Guess Archibus decided to escalate.
Scared.
They must really want us dead.
Is it a boss
Let me
rush?
handle the fight.
Oh.
You've got a mission to finish.
Yes, sir.
I'm counting on you, buddy.
Just standing on it.
Just keeps finding an excuse to say buddy.
Yep.
He could be talking about anything.
He can call me buddy any day of the week.
You sure didn't do a good job of saving those children, buddy. Yeah, I don't feel great about it. Are you unhappy?
Target is 183. Identification.
Are there any particular tracks from the soundtrack that you've found you really like?
Oh yeah, I still really like RAD's like jazzy version of the combat music.
Okay.
That's a little bop right there.
I think in this kind of game, I will probably like whatever the conclusion. The further you get to the end, or yeah, the closer you get to the end.
How do I proceed?
Where there's a man, there's a pathway. Yep. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Three folds of the bean, there's always a path where their man is mean. Is there much for combat logs in these missions?
No, you're not meant to worry about it.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Like, they gave you a really long one, or one mission with a boatload of them in the moonlight weapon.
Bad news, buddy. Something's headed straight for your position. I've never seen something move that fast. They must have finished work on Beltane.
I hope not.
Yeah, but like where? Oh, over here. Cool. How do I get over there?
Is that a door?
No.
Oh.
Oh, here we
Terribly designed ship.
go. Okay, well,
Do you get to have a sky battle with Mega Balteus? Is he 2 orbs now?
this I feel is one of the worst fights in the game, but
Worst because...
Mega Balteus is an absolute fucking bastard.
Raven, the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
Oh, you're still around? Oh shit, that's fast.
Vermin.
That better not be snail in that.
It
Oh,
is.
It's fucking Archibus Balteus. Alright. So What's the shittiness of this fight?
Well, I might actually have him cheesed.
Just because you started the pattern.
Oh.
All right, not too bad.
Oh. Yeah, he hurts. He hurts a lot. But
If you can get him started, then you got him started. Sure am, buddy.
oh my god, that is the hardest I have ever fucking cheesed him. I am glad I have that recorded. I'm gonna brag about that. I'm not even kidding. I absolutely dumpstered him. Holy shit.
I didn't see that as cheesing at all. It's just the timing worked out.
Oh my god.
You started it strong.
This is why Stun is such a Giga AIDS mechanic. He literally couldn't play the game.
Giga AIDS.
Rusty's signal just disappeared.
Oh.
Raven, it seems we've got trouble ahead. We need to take down the Xylem fast.
You didn't need to say, like, it seems we've got trouble. That made it weird.
Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna tell everyone I know to watch this stream because that.
Give him the timestamp.
Oh my god, dude. That was so rude.
It was so clean, it was filthy.
That. Yes. Yes, actually. That is the killedest he has ever died. Well, I think
I didn't.
Can I fit the dumb head? No. It's a stupid looking head, but it's got really good stats.
It's stupid looking, but I like. Actually, no. It looks like the head of one of the IBO Gundams.
Yeah. All right. Well.
The Xylem is beginning its descent.
Yep.
Now, we just need to destroy the ramjet engines.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put an end to this, Raven.
Okay.
We're going home.
Oh. Oh.
To Rubicon. The world you saved.
We're there. We're already there. We didn't go out of the atmosphere.
Actually, we're out of the atmosphere.
How the fuck? Oh, because it's up. Oh, it had to go up.
The coral's converging at the top of the funnel.
Ah. So the ship needed to go up pretty high to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't.
We'll also need to prepare for re-entry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Be ready to escape once we're finished.
I love fucking re-entry scenes in Gundam shows, man. They're great. It's like sometimes they have the fucking net that they put out, sometimes they have a lander, and other times they ride another motherfucker's mech on like their feet. They're just standing on them. It's just like, you burn up and I live.
Please, destroy the target.
Iguazu, I'm looking forward to you.
You're gonna have to have me play a lot more Armored Core if you want to see that.
I was hoping he would be in the. I was hoping he would show up at the end as your asshole rival.
Port chamber is silent.
He does.
I mean, of this playthrough.
Oh no.
That's all right. Galahorn, Gundam Bale. That's it. Am I right?
Chamber is silent.
A little bit right. Yeah, I guess the head design's kind of, it's a little bit coolified, but
Oh yeah.
all right. So now it's
The Xylem is falling from orbit.
all right. Cool. That's it. We win. Cheers. Can we have brain intercourse now? Mission's over.
The coral's safe. Rubicon's safe.
Uh-oh. It's a bee weapon. It uses boral.
It plays the entire B movie transcript in your brain every time it looks at you.
621.
There he is.
Is that you?
Walter got brain jarred and put in an ibis.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Dispose of you.
I mean, you would want to anyways.
I see. Picking up a coral response. Watch out.
Ooh.
Operations. Orders. No. My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
Whoa.
Whatever they did, you're in danger. We have to defend ourselves.
That voice. 621. I see it next to you.
Hey, that's cool.
Yes. Kindling for the fire.
Raven, we're re-entering Rubicon's atmosphere. There's no time. Hurry.
No, there's no timer though. We're fine.
Something's alive. It doesn't die easy.
Oh.
Your
Damn.
mom.
624.
I'm sorry, Walter.
I mean, he probably would have wanted to stop you anyways. I think, because he wanted it to get burned up. Yeah. Well, it's not like he would have been able to do anything at this point.
The mission. My friend's wishes. Look at you, 621. You found a friend.
Are we getting ready to re-enter now?
We probably should be.
To go, Raven.
Yeah, I guess we didn't do re-entry procedures on the colony ship, so it's gonna be a little rough.
Yeah.
Raven. One day, humanity and coral will thrive together. You kept our potential safe. I know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way. Raven. We'll find it together.
Okay.
But first you have to do this again and disagree with me.
And then do it again and agree with a computer and a loser.
And then maybe we'll find it. It's a potential, or Raven. It's potential. It's not a guarantee. It's like maybe Red Schmear and Human can thrive together. Yeah. See, they put him at the top. And they put Miyazaki down there at initial game director.
Mm-hmm.
I
Look,
mean-
I know what part he got to work on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I'm saying.
Or at least what part he's like, you could.
Put Pinwheel. Pinwheel and Moonlight.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, it does.
They're two pretty significant and very visible, like,
And they were
visual-
put in the place that looks the most like a swamp.
yeah.
I'm just surprised the
Oh.
ground doesn't hurt you.
Yeah, if you're gonna put an homage somewhere and you're gonna put it there and that's what it's gonna be, it's perfect.
Yeah,
That's great. That was
I like it. I don't like fighting the pinwheels, but I like it.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
They made it not a simple thing to just get it. I can't even remember if you need world or character alignment in Demon Souls to get the Moonlight Sword.
I don't know.
I know you need pure White World tendency to get Vinland's Blade, which just goes through shields.
Just goes through shields.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
That's Demon Souls.
Yeah. This song's pretty good.
We got the new age, and then a little synthesizer. Like, it's good. Oh, sorry. The lyrics are hey and ya. All right, maybe I'll consider playing more of the game in my own time, like the new game pluses. Maybe. That was pretty fucking cool.
I would play the new game pluses on stream.
I know.
I might even go back to this in November.
It's up to you.
I'm really glad I finished it for this month, though. It would have sucked to have like ended the stream before.
I loved that sea weapon. It was so fucking cool.
Oh yeah. I did see somebody figured out like, so that's the first Ibis series weapon, the Kshatriya looking ass lady.
Yeah, the Quebbly looking ass bitch.
Her first like 2 or 3 attacks are scripted. So if you know exactly where to go, you can actually just fly to where she's going to be and just charge up a full pile bunker and just do it a couple of times. She dies. Then her first 2 attacks in her second phase are scripted. Just go to where she's going to be.
That's great.
Yeah, there are people who've already beaten this without ranged weapons, and then there are also people who have beaten it without weapons.
Punching?
Yeah, kicking and punching. And assault armor.
Without weapons, asterisk.
It says armor in the name, so...
You didn't get a pacifist ending because you beat them to death. Yeah. No, I thought that was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
It felt a lot more character driven than For Answer did.
Yes.
And, you know, like, all the characters stood out a lot more. I just enjoy pointing fingers at characters and being like, so Ryan told me this thing. That hasn't exactly been clear yet. Am I stupid?
No, the first playthrough, even the second playthrough, really, the only thing that's different about the second playthrough is you get to learn more about what the Rubicon Liberation Front is about. Pardon my dyslexia.
Oh no, that's horny Lexia.
Oh.
Because it's the Rubicon Liberation.
Yeah.
Not only is it lubed, it's ribbed.
For her liberation.
Look, this game, if these games never made it to America, who knows? It could have been the Flames of Rubicon, because R's and L's,
Maybe.
because they go Rubicon.
The frames of Rubicon.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna say if Armored Core never made it to America, maybe Front Mission would have been more popular.
Maybe. At this point it's like 95% of their games that, well, I'm not sure about that, but a lot of their games either they come out over here or they get translated.
Yeah.
very quick now. Like, that thing with frame grind wouldn't have happened. Like, it's because they weren't sure what the English interpretation of it would have been. That's why the logo literally says grind.
Yeah.
So... when are we playing the first Armored Core?
Well, I definitely feel like playing through New Game Plus Plus, I don't feel like I've gotten better at the game because all the new encounters are just giga aids. So it makes me feel good that I actually just sauced the super Malteus.
Yeah, I mean, you went in with the right equipment and you knew that he was cooking, so you decided to be cooking too. You gave him that good burger sauce.
Yeah, I think it took me like 20 tries to beat him the first time.
That's probably what it's gonna be for me. I will bring the giant fucking...
Oh yeah, the donk needles are just, they're just too good.
Yeah.
The only time I've found weapons that really replace it is in New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. Like
Bink Video. They're always around.
Thank God.
They didn't get bought out like Ban Presto did.
Yeah.
Ban Presto was the start of this shit.
Cool.
Namco bought them. Bandai Namco.
Yeah, Rusty has on his new Mark II mech, he has a shoulder weapon that not many people have, because I don't know a lot of people that did the New Game Plus Plus. But
that's rendered badly. You can see.
Yeah.
You took on my hopes, my selfish dream. Now I want to see the future that you choose.
Okay.
Whatever waits ahead,
Dude, she got time travel power.
I'll support you.
If you do it the other way, she's like, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Pick better next time.
Oh, the other one you kill her.
Yeah.
So
I figured.
It's like, I'm not just going to let you live in my frontal lobe while I genocide your family and expect you to not give me an aneurysm.
You get his fucking parts?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, his mech is really, really good with energy weapons. Also, he has arguably the best medium vehicle legs in the game.
Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges.
Yep.
Oh?
This is All Mind, the mercenary support system.
It's taking me literally to the first level after the tutorial.
You've returned.
Oh.
Welcome back. All Mind anticipates great things from you.
Looks like you passed the authentication.
Ah.
That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven. That's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look,
It's just like, I sure hope you folks cleared the arena before you did that mission. Because it's just like, whoosh.
No, you can do the arena now.
Oh, cool. Oh, do you have to Oh, no, they're all verified.
Yep.
So it's just for money.
New Game Plus, a new tab opens up.
Ah.
So, but I have to, that won't start until after Attack on Watchpoint Delta.
Yeah.
But yeah. His mech's pretty wild looking.
Oh, yeah, I saw. Got the fucking coral brain.
Yeah, it's got good overall stats, and then his chest piece.
That thing's wild.
Yeah. But it gives you a 20% bonus to generator output, which is pretty awesome. And then, yeah, also his equipment's called the HAL, which I enjoyed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's been a few things in Gundam that they've attributed to Isaac Asimov.
Yeah. Really, really good if you don't like dodging. Because the chess piece has terrible dodging. It actually gives you a penalty to booster efficiency.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't tend to run it. But arms are pretty good. And legs are really good, so. I don't like the head because it weighs too much and uses too much energy. I like the Varel hat. It was good.
It was pretty fucking cool for our last boss fight.
Oh, yeah. Dude, the new game plus boss fight, it's bullshit, but it looks so good, man. It's freaking cool.
Yeah, that's what I would expect for, playing through the game more. You're rewarded with fucking cooler things.
Yeah.
Are you able to replay missions from?
Yep.
Does it?
Yeah, I can even go after missions where I didn't get all the battle logs.
Yep. That's good. Is it? How does it differentiate ones from New Game and New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus?
So some missions will just be entirely new.
Yeah.
You'll get to a new juncture in the map sequence where you'll be able to pick a mission that just wasn't there before. Others, you'll actually see like Attack on Dam Complex, I think, is the first really big one. This one. So this will actually become 2 different entries. And you'll get an S rank for the original, and then there'll be an S rank for the derivation.
Okay.
So this is the first mission where things really get different, because they give you the option to just attack the red guns. You can just kill the red guns as your mission instead of actually do the mission. So
good old Dark Urge.
Yeah. And Iguazu gets fucking pissed at you. So
the way that you've described Iguazu is so too angry to die. I love those characters in stories.
Yeah.
Cuz you keep knocking them to the absolute bottom of Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
And they keep climbing back up. It's
like you repeatedly humiliate him. You actually find out Air fucks with his brain while he's fighting you so that he has trouble concentrating, and it like freaks him out. Like he starts hearing voices when he's around you.
I remember that actually happened in the first playthrough.
Yeah.
He said he was responding whenever she was talking to you. And he's talking about the voices.
Yeah. And then he ends up spending all of his money to hire an assassin to come after you. And the assassin just talks shit about how pitiful Iguazu is because he's a mercenary and he has to hire people who are better than him to take care of his own laundry. And eventually it gets to the point where All Mind manipulates him into merging his brain with an AI.
Oh, is All Mind our overarching villain?
No.
Okay.
All Mind is our overarching friend.
Yeah.
And villain.
And All Mind, because All Mind is here for every mercenary.
Yeah.
It's going to help all of us at the same time.
All Mind has one task, and that's to elevate humanity to the next generation.
That is fucking terrifying.
Yeah. All Mind is an AI with an open-ended task that's loosely defined.
Yeah. No wonder they latched on to mercenaries. I wonder who else they're helping.
Well, her theory is that things evolve when they're put in a situation of survival of the fittest.
Yep.
So go to where people are fighting the hardest to thrive, find the people who are making it,
yep, and
then see what makes them tick. So
I feel like that was introduced in other things, many things.
Probably.
I think that came up in the 3 Body Problem books.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I mean, while there was peace with the Tri-Solarans, all of humanity just became more effeminate and peace-loving. Rondon swallowed half the toothpick. He had too much watermelon.
No, it was an extra juicy bit. And I bit into it. It doesn't shoot at its load down my throat.
But yeah, all of human society is just like, oh, we're working together with the Tri-Solarans, and they don't know how to lie, so we're all good. And we have 2,000 ships, and they can't do anything. They can't do anything.
I'm gonna have to buy a container of watermelon.
I
when
know.
go grocery shopping, dude. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, just having it.
I used to hate watermelon.
Oh, it's ever since summer started, it's just been one of the nicest things to just have on hand. And then go, I have to pee more. But anyways, yeah, the Tri-Solarans wipe out all 2,000 of their ships, and they're all pissing their pants and coming and screaming because they don't know how their ships are being destroyed by a thing that they can't see.
Fair enough.
So all of their shit gets wiped out, and they're just like, oh, we don't know what to do now. We were using microwave electricity to power everything, but we don't got no more weapons. We lose.
Oh, yeah, the big laser.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Big gun. Okay. Well, we will have a whole month for you to probably end up doing New Game Plus.
I feel like I probably will.
Okay.
Because
I don't mind that at all.
with all the parts unlocked, it's like I will make an embarrassment out of half of these missions. They'll be done so fast that people can't even talk. So, like, I think apart from the actual missions that were different, I was completing most of the missions in less than 5 minutes. So,
I did I show you the video of that guy absolutely just schooling the two PCA Ornstein and Smo fight?
no, but I have seen some people really just dab on them because they're not actually that tough.
No.
They don't have a lot of health. That's their big problem.
I saw that they had a coral generator because it was doing that thing where once you drain it, because they just assault boosted the entire, just straight to them.
Yep.
Shot a couple of the turrets, blasted the thing, and then the guys showed up, and they were just like, let's go over here. Then they're dead.
Yep.
It was clean as hell.
Yeah.
I loved that fight. That was really fun.
There are only a handful of generators, I feel, that really outpace the bigger Coral engine. I mean, the Aorta is pretty good, but it's small enough that depending on what weapons you're using, it's not like great. In the shop, I didn't buy it because I didn't need it. But if you want energy weapons, this thing gives the biggest energy firearm specialization bonus in the game. It's like, you want to deal an extra 12.5% damage? Here you go.
Oh, is that what that number is supposed to be?
So how it works is every 2% above or below 100 is 1% damage. So if it's 102%, you get 1% extra damage.
And if it's below...
Yeah, if it's 98, then you get 1% less damage.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Apparently, it's a little bit more nuanced than that, but it's close enough that if you're just eyeballing stats, that's how you think of it. So
that's how my brain works.
Yeah, nobody really wants to do the exact math on it. It doesn't matter. But the point is, if you like laser guns, this is the best generator in the game.
What's the company? Arquebus.
Which makes sense, because they make all the laser weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and buy it just in case.
Well, that was cool as hell. I liked it.
Oh, yeah.
I will have to find time to continue playing through my first playthrough, and I'll probably do that same ending.
Yeah, it's a pretty feel-good ending overall, except for killing Carla and Chatty Stick. I still always feel bad about that.
Yeah, it's just Carla always talks like that one badass lady with an eye patch in the anime who you're just like, she's hot.
Yeah.
She always talks like that. It's like, that's fine. I never get a sincere sense from her ever.
Yeah, so I guess it has to do with so like in her backstory, I don't know exactly what happened, but I know some fucked up shit happened.
Yeah.
And part of the reason that she acts the way that she does is because of her relationship with Chatty. So Chatty is like almost like a fucking sentient being. Like he's actually frighteningly good.
His voice was very close to human.
He gets angry.
Yeah.
But one of the things that she's been trying to work on is to figure out a way to make Chatty laugh.
Ha! Okay.
So one of the reasons why she always jokes around so much is because she knows Chatty's listening and is trying to figure out like how to teach him to not be so serious, because all he does is kill stuff and hack things. So
he was her only friend when she was in, what is that bottom place in Bikini Bottom?
Rock Bottom.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she was at Rock Bottom, that's where Chatty was there for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's one the one fight where Chatty dies first. I feel bad because he sends Carla a final message. He says, "I'm sorry, Carla, that I never learned to laugh." I was like, "Oh, come on."
You could pinch one out for her, you know. You could give her a guffaw, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay. All right. Yeah, I'll have to find time to actually get around to getting through my first playthrough, because I still have Baldur's Gate. And
I still really want to try that.
yeah.
Man, there's actually quite a lot of games that I want to try, but I'm just waiting until they all go on sale at this point. There's too many. I can't be spending like $300 on new games right
That's
now.
a lot. That's like 5 or 6 games, isn't it?
Oh, there's like Baldur's Gate 3. There's the Dead Space remake. There's the
5
Resident Evil 4 remake.
It's about 5 games. That would be
Yeah.
$28, $280 tax. Yeah, 5 games. Well, if you want, we could just do a one-off stream at the beginning of November of Baldur's Gate 3, and then you hit New Game Plus with this.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I also don't know what month will be cut short on the number of streams because of visiting PA, so...
Oh, are you doing that? I wasn't sure about the family coming here. Are you going there?
They're not coming here.
Yeah.
They're not coming here. Like, always in the back of my mind, I was like, have you guys seen airline tickets? Like, they're a lot of money. I mean, I'd be happy if they came to visit, but I understand that there's practicalities that must be acknowledged.
Can you get that side down?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of annoying to close these things.
Yeah, I gotcha.
As well as your one family member not liking flying.
Oh yeah, my mom's never flown.
Yeah, so that combined with cost, it's probably not. Your sister could visit.
Oh yeah,
she an adult,
but she already took a flight out to go see a friend's wedding across the country.
Yeah.
So even I have my upper limit on how many airplane tickets I feel like buying in a year.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I get it. But yeah, that's not a concern anymore.
All right. Well, yeah, if it happens, if you end up visiting them in November, well, actually, yeah, it's not going to happen next month, I assume. Too short notice. So if it happens in November or December, well, December is Doomcember, so.
Yeah. I think I might end up doing January, but for reasons I'm not going to discuss on stream, so.
Yeah, I got you. Well, that's it. Armored Core 6. Highly recommended.
And that might not be it either. So.
That's true, but tonight.
Tonight, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. After seeing all that, my recommendation's just even stronger. It's a good fucking game.
Oh,
Good characters.
and for anyone out there still on the fence, let me say on no uncertain terms, New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus are both a fucking ride. They will surprise you. So,
Even if you're not paying attention to the story, which you should, it sounds like the fights are wild enough.
yeah, like the thing is like they're all structured so it's like I've done this before. I'm going to be complacent. Oh no.
Yep.
So,
All right. Yeah, I had to spend all last week working down 2 hours of frame grind footage, so I'll actually have some time this week. I do need to mow the lawn, though.
yeah.
Oh, I also got to get rid of them vines at the front door. They're getting a little...
Yeah,
bold.
people do TikTok and YouTube shorts now.
What?
Said you had to get rid of vines.
That took me a fucking minute. Anyways, that's a stream.
Yep, bye.
More Armored Core in the future, but next week, spooky!
Yeah.
Ah!